Welcome back to the back of Hall 5, towards the back here, PPMA Show 2023, brought to you with our good friends at Markham Image. I'm here with Ed from Reiser. This man cost me about £799 this time last year because it was 12 months that we met, and this had just come out, your Apple Watch. You were the first person I saw with an Apple Watch Ultra. I saw Ed, I had instant watch envy. The following week I went out and bought one, so it's your fault. I'm several £100 lighter, but well, anyway, that's another story. Thank you very much for that, and thank you very much for joining us back on the show again. Tell me a bit about what Reiser is talking about at this year's PPMA show.
So Reiser, as a business, provide many different solutions. PPMA for us is a great opportunity to probably get into a whole lot of other industries we wouldn't normally get into. So much as we are very food dominated, the benefit of PPMA is it brings into contact with a lot of the other companies maybe outside of that arena. Yeah. And the solutions we have can fit them just as well as some of our more traditional businesses.
So how are you looking to tell that story this year in terms of that diversity of your product portfolio?
I think a lot of it from us is visual. It's being able to show and tell. So we like to run the machine so that people can actually see what's happening and understand how that might fit into what they're currently doing. Yeah. So I think rather than having static stands and machines that are just to look at, we like to be able to run them, show them, and so they can visually see how that is going to work for them.
And indeed, we're seeing lots of action on your stand, including the Play-Doh burgers, the Play-Doh dinosaur burgers, I think, that are appearing out of the machine just over my shoulder here. Where is innovation for you and for your customers, maybe importantly at the moment? Where do you feel as though they're pushing you and your products to go next?
I think automation is always a big conversation for us, and automation, I think it's very easy to get caught up in the idea of robots and lots of clever stuff and clever tech. Sometimes for smaller businesses, it's about simplifying a process. And we have small systems that allow them to do that, as well as going into the far larger installations that then will reduce labour to a far higher degree. So I think automation is considerable. Speed, yield is also very important. So cost of ingredients, cost of ownership is key to people, and I think we tick a lot of boxes across our machine range. Ultimately, it's all about the product. We need to take care of the product, and our machines play a big part in that. So understanding how they want to present that to their end user, how our machines can play a part in doing that is very important.
I guess it's a very pragmatic point you make about automation. It's people, processes and technology, ultimately, that lovely triangle there. Better yields, of course, better efficiency, better productivity. But one question I want to ask you is about uptime. How do you ensure that when your systems are involved in a line, they are operating for as much as they possibly can be? Because that downtime is what removes that yield, removes the efficiency, removes the productivity, and ultimately hits the bottom line.
So start of the machine journey is about when we install it. So training plays a massive part of that in ensuring that the customer is as up to date as they can be right across their operators through to engineers, through to maintenance, through to hygiene. So our service team start that journey with them. It's then about maintaining that contact, regular contact, be that through agreed visits or actually us just going in on a case-by-case sort of day-to-day basis. So I think it's about engaging with the customer on a regular basis to ensure that they are running as they should be, and giving them the confidence to contact us to bring us in, regardless of the need for service, to just look over the machinery.
Yeah, it's, I guess, about making it not just a transactional relationship. You bought this equipment, brilliant, see ya. It's about keeping that conversation going so that you are ensuring you are helping your customer to operate as best as they possibly can. Ed, how's the show been for you so far this year?
It's been fabulous. Very good day yesterday. It's always a slower start when you're at the back, but we like that because people filter through. We've got a nice open stand so people can join us from lots of different angles. Today has already started well in terms of numbers of people, and yeah, it's always good to be here.
It's always good to have you here. Ed, thank you very much indeed for joining us in 2023. Hope to see you again in 2024.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.